Hi and welcome to Radiant Star Yoga's Arch and Flatten. We begin lying on a flat surface and take a few moments to really recognize how the body feels right now. So draw your awareness into all the internal areas of the body, the feet, the heels, the calves, the thighs, the buttocks. Notice how they feel and if one side feels different from the other. Notice what parts of your body are making contact with the earth. And now place your awareness into the spine, into the lower back, into the mid-back, the areas around the shoulder blades. What parts of your back are making contact with the floor? And what parts are lifted up and away from the floor? Notice how you've arranged your arms and hands. And bring your awareness to the neck and the back of the head. Noticing specifically where the back of your head is resting. And sensing the chin and the forehead, and noticing if the chin is higher than the forehead or if the forehead's higher than the chin. Whether your head tips over to the left or the right, or if it's central. Not really needing to change anything, just taking that information as your starting point without judgment. So we're going to go ahead and slowly slide the feet up into standing one at a time. So rotating the foot out to the side, sliding it up, placing the sole of the foot down, and then doing the same with the other side. Knees pointing upwards, feet a comfortable hips width distance apart. And go ahead and begin to notice your breathing. We're going to place the hands onto the lower belly, thumbs touching around about the navel, fingers pointing down towards the pubic bone. And as you inhale, can you notice how the breath can make the belly swell just a little? See if you can send your breath down into this area comfortably, without forcing. And as you exhale, just allow it to softly release down towards the earth. And we're going to add to this so that as we inhale, the belly rises and the pelvic tips a little forward and the lower back tightens, arches away from the floor. Exhaling, simply allow everything to soften and release back to neutral. Inhale and arch, pelvis tips, tailbone presses in towards the floor. And then as you exhale, rolling back to neutral. We're going to do this just a few times at your own pace. As you inhale, noticing those back muscles begin to tighten. And the exhale is like a non-doing. It's a soft release back to the earth. Now let's go from neutral. And as you exhale, sink the belly down a little more so the back flattens. And then inhale back to your neutral. Exhaling, the belly sinks inwards, the pelvis tips inwards, the lower back flattens into the floor, and the inhale brings us back to neutral. So let's put those two together. Inhaling and arching, pelvis tips away. Exhaling back to neutral, and keep exhaling as the pelvis tips inwards, the abdominals tighten and the lower back flattens to the floor. Do this a few times, a gentle rocking motion of the pelvis and the lower spine. And notice if your head is wanting to move also. So as you inhale and arch, allow the head to roll so the chin rolls in towards the neck. And as you exhale and flatten, allow the head to roll back so the chin points up towards the ceiling or the sky. so that you have the pelvis and the head rolling together in the same directions, causing a nice smooth undulation through the spine. You're just moving through your own range of movement, your own comfort, not pushing, not forcing, but moving through your full range, inhaling, arching, exhaling, flattening, moving with the breath, making it smooth and easy and flowing. Noticing the back contracting on the inhale, noticing the front contracting on the exhale. And then allow the legs to slide away after your last movement. Let everything release. And begin to notice now how the body feels lying on that flat surface, and if it feels different to how you began. Sensing the spine, the back, the legs, the arms, and the position of the head. Notice if anything feels different, and just take your time to come around and gently bring yourself back to sitting. Thanks for watching and listening, and we'll see you in the next video.